What's up everyone? Welcome to my mod spotlight for the Meiolania by Xyphias. The Meiolania is a mid-game, heavily armored organic tank, complete with its own heavy artillery to shell away at foes from a distance. In this mod spotlight, we'll show how to tame it, showcase all of its attacks and abilities, and go over just about everything you need to know about the Meiolania. You'll be able to find Meiolania in areas where parasaurs spawn as they share their spawn points, so you want to keep it out in open grassy areas, some of the jungles and forests, and just generally spots near water across the arc. There's also an aberrant version you'll be able to find in the green zone on aberration. Again, if you see parasaurs, there's a good chance a Meiolania is nearby. With this creature, we're actually going back to basics, as the Meiolania is a classic trank tame. So you just need to grab your narcotic tipped ammo of choice, trank darts or trank arrows, and turn the Meiolania from a turtle into a porcupine. Just keep in mind, much like the Carbonemus before it, you do need to aim for their head and legs as they take massively reduced damage if you shoot them in their shells. And luckily, also like Carbonemus, they're actually pretty slow, so this is actually pretty easy to do entirely on foot. Once the Meiolania knocks out, its preferred food is regular kibble. If you're not quite at kibble stage, it also will take cactus sap as a preferred option. And if you're short of either of those, it also takes veggies and berries just like any other herbivore. And at this point, it's just a matter of waiting for it to eat all the kibble it needs, and eventually you have your very own tamed Meiolania. Now let's move to attacks. So left click is going to be a bite. This can be used to harvest berries and will also harvest a good amount of cactus sap if the map has cacti to harvest. C is going to bury it into the ground, and pressing C again will just unbury it. While the Meiolania is buried, you are completely immobile and will take 50% less damage from all attacks, which is great for defense or for setting up its next abilities. For this next one, you need to make sure to have the mortar saddle equipped and have mortar ammo in your inventory. Once all that's sorted, you can press right click and that will fire off a mortar rocket. There's actually no cooldown to this ability, so you are able to rain down destruction to your heart's content. Or at least until you run out of mortar ammo. And you're even able to control the range somewhat by pressing spacebar, but it'll just actually toggle it between firing close range to kind of a farther mid-range type deal. And I think that's going to wrap up just about everything there is to know about the Meiolania. Meiolania is a pretty fun creature to tame, with utility of being able to harvest that precious cactus sap, to even just being able to rain down destruction. There's a lot that Meiolania can bring to your playthrough. But let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, all that YouTube jazz, and I'll see you all next time.